Gotta wait for good old Twitch to catch on up there. And we are live now on Twitch as well. So, we're live. Alrighty then. Child. Alrighty then. Cool. Everything's set on up now? Come on, kiddo. Alrighty then. So, we're back with some Overwatch after the... What was it? 6 hours, I think? Yeah, I think I cut it off at 6. Our stream of the, what was it? Skibbity bop beep bop beep bop. Our anniversary stream, right? It's 2-year anniversary stream of the channel with our Uncharted 4 speedrun. That was not completed. We didn't make it. Mostly because I kept getting distracted and I didn't even practice the run beforehand, which don't know how to feel about that. Maybe I should start practicing the speed runs. At least just a little bit. Like at least try a run beforehand, you know? Or like watch some videos on how to do it, cuz yeah, we didn't even get close to being... Well, no, actually, we got pretty close to being done. We just didn't get done. But that's fine, because it was still a fantastic stream, and I had a great time. So thank you all so much for stopping on by. It was an absolute blast of a stream. So yeah, thank you. We're going to hop on some Overwatch. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing, just because I don't really have any plans for today. Yeah, we're just gonna chill and have some fun, you know? Hopping into the range to see how's our lag. Seems like we're doing pretty okay today, so that's good.
Too slow.
Double, triple kill. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
Ah, dang, so close. Alrighty then. Dang. I whiffed that first shot, which if I hadn't...
Double, triple kill.
Ah, didn't roll fast enough because I didn't think I'd got it.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
Ah, we landed the last shot. Dang, GG's. I like the fact that you can high noon multiple people.
Quadruple kill.
No stopping me.
Quadruple? How did I not get you? So that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and 6. I guess I missed. How did I manage that? Well, I know how I managed that one.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
Dang, I'm missing all these shots now.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
I just completely missed that one. Alrighty then. I think we're gonna do this last one.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill. Sextuple
There you go.
kill.
Now we're gonna get the high noon, and then we'll move on to whatever it is that we need to move on.
It's high noon.
Ah, never mind then. I spent too long trying to get that last guy because he died right as I started nooning, but that's fine. Alrighty then. So, as far as today, there is the new experimental mode, which is a fairly interesting concept, because essentially they just completely changed 2CP, which is also known as Assault, and essentially made it so that it flip-flops a lot more. so that you can't have rounds where like you get kind of just rolled straight through and end up like winning a game in like 3 minutes, right? Because that was the thing you could do before. It's like get the first like you basically absolutely destroy the like first defense in like less than a minute, because that's possible. I've done that. It's possible. Like I've done that multiple times now. It's because 2CP tends to be really one-sided at times. At times, most of the time, it's very one-sided. So you end up rolling like a team in like a single minute on point A, and then it only takes you like a minute and a half to roll through point B, and so then you end up winning an entire match in like, or losing an entire match in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's really annoying when it happens, like when you're defending and you get rolled through. So then they made this new experimental mode to try and combat that. Now, if I remember correctly, this new mode is not going to whatsoever get into the game. They just kind of wanted to put it there so that people could kind of test it out and see kind of what they've been working on to try and fix 2CP. Because, to be honest with you, I do agree with most people that out of all the different game modes, 2CP is probably the weakest, just simply because it's pretty much always very one-sided. It's very rare to get a proper like match of 2CP where it isn't you either roll the team or you get rolled. Especially in quick play, because since there's no second round, right? It's just like, okay, I'm gonna hop into this quick play game after my 10-minute queue of like DPS, and then you lose in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and now you gotta queue again for another 10 minutes. However, this one specifically, while very fun and interesting concept, I do agree with a lot of the drawback that the developers themselves said, which was the fact that the gameplay can feel choppy a bit, because especially because you can still roll a team just through and through in less than a minute. However, now if you roll through point A, you essentially just get a bigger time bank and then you switch. And then if the defensive team, who's now offense, after the switch, rolls again, then you end up basically like having this whole minute, like you basically played 2 minutes and then spent like a minute, 30 seconds between each round just waiting, and it ends up making the game feel very choppy, because then it's like action for 1 minute, break for 30 seconds, action for a minute, break for 30 seconds, and it just keeps doing that over and over again. But it also does length out the matches a lot more, but it just I feel like it lengths it out in a way that feels artificial, because it doesn't feel like the actual game is taking longer. It just feels like there's a bunch of like, okay, break time, break time, break time, you know. I still do think it's neato though. Yeah, you see, so here we're defending point B now. We have 0 out of 0 time on the clock. So yeah, this don't think we're winning this one. Oh god, they got an Echo. Probably a Pharah is my guess too? No, it's an Ashe. Okay. Yeah, they got 4 minutes to contest this. That ain't happening anytime soon. I mean, and not only that, but like worst case scenario here, we get a tie. Best case scenario, I mean, we get a tie. Oh, I missed that one completely. Another still walked into it though. So thank you, I guess. Oh man. And I guess that's another aspect of it. Especially because if like you're playing quick play, which is what this is meant to lengthen out. If you get spammed into a game like this, it's like you get 12 seconds to set up. So you get 12 seconds to notice A, this is an already started game, so you don't have time to set up, and B, you get 12 seconds to actually like make your decisions about who you're gonna pick, especially because you don't have an idea of what the enemy's playing. Because normally, like, you'd have the time to be like, okay, well, this character's been playing this for the entire match, so more than likely they're gonna keep playing that. But now it's just like, no, I guess. Okay. I mean, we are doing okay now. Oh god. I'm sorry, Mercy, but I need to help back. Got him. Didn't expect to get that one, I'm gonna be honest, completely honest with you. Oh god, I'm dead. Yeah, we kind of overextended there. But I mean, hey, it's working out. We're wasting time off of their bank. Now we gotta worry about this back cap. Thank you. Got him. Alrighty then. So we're still not doing too badly. Hogboy, you made a mistake.
I'll see you in hell.
Alrighty then. Well, we're holding off ourselves pretty well. I think mostly because the entire original team was gone. I think this is all people who just got spammed into this game. Which is the, again, I guess, because everything feels longer, but it feels longer artificially. So it feels like a lot of that time you've spent that makes this game last longer is just time you spent waiting. Alrighty then. That Mei is trying to back cap real quick. There. Goodbye. Who is behind us? Oh, Lucio. Ah, god, that's good. Oh, we did it! Alrighty then. Ah, man. Spent 4 minutes to get a draw. Let's go. Oh well. Sharpshooter, eh? Okay, that was a... Okay, fair play to you. Nice shot. If you get that echo, I'm gonna be, like... Alright. No, you know what? Fair play to you. Sharpshooter, indeed. Pretty sharp. And shoot.
Excellent.
I'm such an idiot. Like, but again, like, I like this idea, and I do appreciate that they're still doing things and trying to figure out new things to do and how to do these things and how to change the game mode. But this one's, I see why they decided, like, already decided, yeah, this one is like basically guaranteeingly not gonna make it into the live game, because, like, well, it's kind of fun and it's something interesting and new. Playing that every single time will absolutely get annoying, because it's supposed to fix the problem with the quick play version of it, but as we can see from this version right here, if anything, it just kind of makes the quick play version a bit worse in a way, because yeah, you get this longer round, but the problem with that is that you get a longer round that feels artificially longer. Like, it's not like with an actual game where it'll take longer because you had plenty of good fights and you managed to stall out the point very well and all that good stuff. It just feels longer because it's a case of, hey, guess what? You got it in like 2 minutes, which is like, I don't know, like an average-ish time. 2 minutes to get the point. So now, or like let's say 3 minutes because I give you a total of six. So let's say you go half and half. So it's like, okay, you did it in 3 minutes. Now it's a 30-second break. Now they go for 3 minutes and they got it in 3 minutes. Now it's another 30-second break. Well now, no, and then after that it's like, okay, well now it's a 12-second break. You get 12 because like it's a 30-second break, then the game, then another 30-second break, then the game, and then it's 12-second break, then the game, then another 12-second break, then the game, and it just keeps doing that over and over again until eventually one team manages to not go as far. And so far, I haven't gotten any matches that go all the way into a third round. They mostly end at the second on point B. But it just kind of feels artificially longer than a normal game would, right? Because like all the other games have like things to like extend the time of the match a little bit longer, but they don't feel artificial, right? Like, for example, with the payload maps, each checkpoint that you get, well, you gotta wait for the like door to open and things like that, right? Or there's like a little bit of like a turn or whatever that's immediately followed into a choke point. So you can't just like ride the payload all the way through without any consequence. Not only that, but the payload itself doesn't move too fast, and then on top of that, the path of it isn't a straight line. It's like wibble wobbly, so it extends the time that it takes to finish it. But it doesn't feel artificial because the movement is pretty much constant the entire time unless you're in a fight. If you're in a fight, then it stops moving, assuming the enemy's next to you. So that it extends itself out, but in a way that feels kind of natural to the game mode. Same with the control points, right? The King of the Hill style game mode, where both teams have to capture the point to 100%. Like you can roll through, but just the mere fact that you have to hold that point until it reaches 100% capture makes it last longer. And that's not accounting for the fact that the enemy team can slow it down by capturing it themselves, and then you have to fight back for it, and the fact that it's best out of three, right? And all of that feels pretty natural. Like that game mode also has a lot of breaks, but they're not as often as what this is. And then obviously the hybrid mode is just a mixture of payload and the 2CP. That feels pretty fine as well because it's mostly a payload, not really the point as much. What's the other game mode? Because you have payload, you have 2CP, you have... Yeah, okay, that's all of them. Just, I don't know why I thought like, there's another one, isn't there? No, there isn't. So it's just kind of weird to try and see how to balance that out. Because I agree that for quick play specifically, you do want to make these matches last longer. Because it's so easy to get into a game where if you're attacking, you'll either roll... And again, because like 2CP itself is just very one-sided. If you're playing defense, there's a pretty good chance that you'll get rolled. Just the team will basically just pick off one of your supports right in the beginning of it, and then you all die in like the first like 30 seconds of the game, and then it just takes them 30 seconds to capture the point. So in the first minute, they got first point, which gives them an additional like 3 minutes. So now they have 7 minutes in their time bank to go and fight point B, and they have a bunch of ultimates and abilities and things again. Meanwhile, your team is barely trying to get back onto the point and set up. So then, by nature, they end up snowballing, and they just get the second point easily. And because it's quick play, there's no round two, where you switch. It's just, okay, cool, we lost. Good game, I guess. Man, that was a fun 2 minutes, I suppose. Meanwhile, at the same time, if you're on offense, there's a pretty good chance that the defense team can also just full hold you and full roll the game. Because it's like, okay, cool, we're just going to sit here, try and dive into this, and just die every single time and never get the point. And then those also feel bad because they only last like 3 minutes. It's just kind of like, eh. Hey, Terry Vision, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? So, yeah, I guess that's just kind of my thoughts on that experimental kind of mode on the 2CP for right now. Like, it's a good idea. It's interesting. It's new, and I appreciate that I appreciate that they are trying to change up the game a bit, and trying to make 2CP feel a bit more balanced and mellowed out. But at the same time, I agree that this is not quite the right way to do it. But it's still neato to be able to see kind of into what they're working on and what they're doing. And also, I'm glad to hear you're doing good, man. I was glad to hear everyone's doing good, you know? Alright, let's do one last round of this, just because that last one kind of wasn't really much. We just got to defend point B. Then we'll move on to probably competitive, because I find competitive is a lot more entertaining to watch than probably Quiplash. Quiplash is a good game. Quick play is what I meant to say.
Welcome to Blizzard
Ah,
Land.
man. My brain hole is not warmed up enough yet. Oh well. I also find it interesting because that mode, that experimental one, came out of nowhere, honestly. It's very kind of sudden. Still, again, pretty cool.
That's the win.
Give me the health back. Oh no! I'm at 199 health out of 200. I need healing. Hey Hanzo. Ah, GG Hanzo. Ah yes, Quiplash, Overwatch edition. Ah man, that'd be kind of funny. I do have Overwatch Monopoly though. I think I talked about this during the other stream. That Widowmaker's... Dragons? No. Bad dragons. No dragons. Hey, how about no?
I am healed.
Oh, he left the game. Now it's just the May. I don't appreciate this. Hey, May. Ah, God. May, please don't. Stop this. I need to get close to be able to be effective as Genji, but that's not what I want. No, get away from me. Ow. I am cornered, but it is fine.
I am repaired.
Nope. Goodbye. Not doing that. Stop it with the freezy laser. I don't... Damn it.
I understand.
Oh god. Okay. I hate 1v1ing me, especially as Genji, because as Genji it's just the worst. You have to range and it's just like...
I am repaired.
Yes. Genji, the character that is well known for his ability to range. I mean, you do have a pretty solid primary fire that has no fall off, but especially when they know where you're at, it's not good enough to... Oh, that's a good Gengu. Whatever it means, but... Oh dang, they're gonna go get healing too. Yeah, alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Hello.
I'll let you live then. And now now it's just me. I am alone. Forever. Sad. Well, just gonna go up onto this giant turret laser thing, and I'm just gonna meditate, I guess. Cool then. How's the weather? It's very nice. Look, here in Blizzard World, not cloudy. Oh, hey, game. Whew. Glad that happened. Ah, saved by the entering bell.
Now,
The entering game bell is what I meant to say, but my brain just didn't. Alrighty then.
Select your hero.
You know, I feel like out of all the 2 CP points, probably Temple of Anubis is the most solid one. Point Dev feels pretty strong for defense, but has enough flanking routes for offense to be able to get through it easily. And Point B is pretty much the same thing. It's like very good for defense because it's very kind of, you know, held together and very kind of sealed off. But it's also has its own fair share of like routes and openness to it. Because the other ones are too choke point, right? Like this one has the choke point, but you can easily like sneak into this side and come this way. And if you distract the team while doing that, you can go up to the right, and it's like fine. Left, I mean. I guess right if you're coming through offense. Hey, Ryan, buddy. Hey! Like craps, dude? I know you do. How about another one? Hey, Ryan! Cool. Mercy, you wanna come? Mercy, come on. Mercy. Come on, party with me. Junkrat, where'd you go? Oh, he got it up there. Ah, damn. I about expected that. Oh well, at least I got ult now, so I can get back and use that. I think that Reinhardt just straight charged through our Reinhardt, which is not what you like to see.
My ultimate's ready. Fire in the hole!
I was about to be like, okay, let's just fall back and like, we'll try and get this one back, but then I realized, wait, that's not how this works. We have to fully commit to this one. Damn. Oh, alrighty then. Okay, no, not that good actually. They got it in about 2 minutes. Not that good of a hold, but good enough.
Select your hero.
I feel like point B is a lot stronger of a point for me, so hopefully this will be fine. But at the same time, man, we only wasted 2 minutes out of their time. But again, better than only having wasted like 30 seconds or so. I think they split us off way too well in that beginning bit, because we got split apart really easily, and after that it was just like, well, just focus one person and slowly pick them off.
Attack commences in 30
But oh well, that's all fine. Now we just need to get a pretty good push on point A, that way we can go on to round B. 3, technically, what is this? Because this is round 1, round 2, and then it would be round 3 and 4. And then after that is when you go into the overtime rounds. Haven't even made it onto a, one of those secondary point A's. I've only made it to point B.
Capture objective A.
So in a way, despite everything, it's still pretty much just a case of, hey, stuff and such. Alright. Okay, good on you. Alright, Diva mech down. That's not good for our health. Yeah, the Junkrat spamming nades into this room now that he knows we're all here is not good for our health. That's a team wipe.
This time,
Oh, Immortality Field. Yeah.
back rhubarb.
Alright, let's try to teleport in a different direction this time around.
Lucio, checking in the game.
There's just no good, like, views into this room here. Okay, guess that works. Do they know that I am here? Don't know if they do. Okay, at least I got him. That's me being dead now, though. Yep. Ah, damn. We already have a worse time than they do. Okay. Really solid push so far, though. Ah, this can work. Goodbye, Tracer. Don't care. Got him. Thank you. That should be enough. Just gotta watch out for this drunk rat. Okay, I'm gonna focus this diva, that way I can get Blossom soon. Got him. There you go, that should be enough. Got him, okay. Come on now, we got it. Yes, alrighty then. Hey Jay, welcome to the stream, bud. How you doing, man? Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Alright, well, it's about a minute less than they got, but still pretty good. Still pretty alright. Alrighty then. I'm alright, how about you? Doing pretty good. Just messing around with this new experimental mode that they made. Where do we put this? Actually, what do I go? Let's start off with Rat and hope for the best, I guess. Fall back, please. Please, for the love of God, fall. Well, we lost this one, boys. That's GG right there. Yeah, that's GG right there. I already hear the Tracer blinking behind us. Okay. She's going up to this side. Got him. Got him. Well, I'm so glad that Junkrat bounced me out of that, because holy crud, I would have been dead to that so hard. Alrighty then. Reinhardt, please for the love of God, fall back, man. Nice charge, man. Good charge. Okay. Well, let's put this here. Never mind, they know where it's at, so let's not do that. Come on, Ryan, you gonna charge again? You gonna charge quick? Come on, charge me, boy. What an idiot, dude. That's twice now we've baited charge. Let's go. Man, can't believe he fell for that. GG, dude. The power of BMing, dude. You wanna charge me again? Come on, bud. Charge me, bud. Come on, you know you wanna charge, bud. They're going right.
Have a nice day. Incoming.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, no one got deaded. Come on. Oh my god, once again. The Junkrat trap prevailed.
Someone better get a fire
60 seconds.
I'm on a roll today. Get into position.
Oh my god, good luck, Tracer. Oh! Nope. Ow. Alright, at least I can get out an ult.
30 seconds.
We've got this one pretty solidly, though.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured that would happen because that Orisa was very, very low. Got him? Alright, got him. Let's go, GG. The Reinhardt rage quit. Ah, man, you love to see it. Ah, I kind of feel bad about that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my god, we baited hard. We baited charge so much there.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, that was
Select
beautiful, dude. I didn't expect half of that to work. Because usually Reinhardts know when they're being baited. And then they're like, yeah, okay, so you're teabagging and voice line spamming because you want me to charge you right now. And so then they don't usually do it, or they'll do it when you don't think they're gonna do it. But that Reinhardt was just like, oh, I'm gonna... Oh, you're just too busy taunting, so I'm just gonna like go get you. Hey, Orisa, buddy. Oh god. Bad idea, yeah. Alrighty then. I think worst case scenario this will be a draw, so at least we won't take the loss from this. But preferably we'd want to win. Alright, let's play this all sneaky peeky like. No one has seen us. Gotta watch out for Junkrat traps. Alright, good on you, Brig.
I'm good to go.
Have fun, bud. Damn. I should have known better than to take that fight. Alright, is the Reaper still a good... I think so, honestly. Because we just need one good-ish Death Blossom, and we got this pretty much. You know? Ah, damn. Good whip shot, dude. I just don't know where our supports are at, so that I end up not like just going for the health pack. That's more than likely my bad. I should probably be getting healed by the Moira instead of trying to go charge and get the... Oh man. Alright, we should group up and take this slowly.
Okay.
Alright, we need to...
Acknowledged.
Let's
Fall back
group
or
up here.
up.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Join me.
Alrighty then, we'll take the flank and then we'll...
My ultimate is ready.
Okay.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, we're committing straight to this. Damn! I almost had ult, dude. That's probably GG because I don't think we're gonna be able to get any more picks now. Especially with that rip coming in. Yeah. Yeah, that's GG. If the loser can contest for long enough, nah, that's game. I can't make it in time. Damn. GG. That's one thing I'm realizing now. I think this game ends up in mostly draws out of anything.
Play of the game.
Because that defense on point B is just too strong at times. Most of the time. And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I kind of feel more unsatisfied with getting a draw than I would be with taking the loss. Because at least if you lose, it's like, okay, cool, well, we tried our best, but in the end it didn't work. But then if you get the tie, it's just like, damn it, we were so close, dude. How did this happen? And it's just like, cool, well, no one won. Nobody wins. Like, if you were getting absolutely decimated and managed to bring it to a draw, you're like, okay, at least we didn't give them the satisfaction of winning. But when it's a case of both teams played equally just as well, and it ends in a draw because both teams are pretty much the exact same thing, and it wasn't like a comeback thing, it's just kind of like, okay, it's a meh round, I guess.
Traveling to
Still, again, I appreciate them attempting to change it up a bit. But there are, again, very many issues with that formatting specifically for it. Alright, well, we're gonna do our tank placements, because apparently we haven't done those, and let's play some tanks, you know? We haven't played any Siggy Boy Man in a while. Here's a fun thing, if you use the like emote, the new one, the Maestro one, it actually causes any nearby like objects to lift up, which I find neato, because then if you end up going into like the spawn room in Paris, for example, with all the chairs and everything there, if you like just basically nudge every single item, if you use that emote, it just shoots everything up, and it's hilarious. Look, it's like, it honestly looks awesome, because absolutely everything just gets chucked up into the wind. Oh, they're not up on that ledge. Okay, maybe they aren't. Okay, good on you. Damn. Good on you, Hog. Well, Hog Boy. How'd that work out for you guys? How'd that work out? I think it worked out beautifully for y'all. Nice. Oh, I was like, wait, who died? What's the difference about this game mode exactly? I haven't been paying attention. Hold on. I'll try and explain that again in a bit. Right now I'm trying to focus on this. Damn it, Sombra! Ow! Essentially what the difference with this one is that, you know 2CP, right? The like Temple of Anubis, Paris, all those maps, the ones where you basically, you have to go and attack objective A and then B. Or you're defending objective A and then B, and all those maps. They specifically in quick play, some of those rounds could go by really quickly because the attacking team could really easily snowball. Okay, good on you. Nice old hog. That gave me a lot of ult. Thank you, hog. Holy crap. Oh my god, Sombra, you're the worst. Nice, we did it. Alrighty then. They wanted to change it up because, again, some of those matches could go by really quickly. Because sometimes let's say you're playing attack, right? And you beat the first point in less than a minute. Well, now your team has a lot of better ultimates and better abilities and better things now. And are better prepared to attack the second point. And that makes it so that then you end up getting to the second point and also beating it in like 30 seconds. Still got him. You know, Sombra, your hacks mean nothing here right now. You proud of your decision to your break? Aw, damn. Good hook, hog. Oh my god, I hate this Sombra, dude. This Sombra's the worst. Good job, Sombra. If you absolutely hate the Sombra, then that Sombra's doing a good job. Oh god, I'm dead. Alright, well, we got the Sombra at least. Oof. I'm close to getting on. It's just Sigma's ultimate, I'm now realizing, is very easy to cancel if you're playing Sombra, because it's just like big floating man trying to slam your team into the void, and it's like, well, you're in the air. You have literally nowhere to hide from it. Nice fade, Moira. Nice fade. Alrighty then. Got him. Alright, we made it at least. Wanna go again, Tracer? Buddy? Alrighty then. Alright. Well, that was kind of a pointless flank, but... Damn. I saw that coming too. Like, the instant I saw the Sari, I was like, she's gonna grab, isn't she? But I did not have the reaction time to, like, to press the button to use grab.
Barrier's about to break. The power of destruction. Experiment is ready. Time for a graffiti.
Alrighty then. I should probably switch over to Hog, because then at least it's like the Sombra hacks still pretty much do nothing to me. Unlike there, where it's like, oh, I physically cannot do anything for a while. Because right now the Sombra specifically focusing me because I can just, like, shield's gone. And essentially as Sigma you kind of have nothing going anymore. This way I can also deal with the Tracer a bit more effectively because it's just like hacker times, you know? It's just hook.
30 seconds.
Nah, damn.
Apagando las luces.
Damn, GG, nice, nice. Oh man, good job. Could have had all three of them right there. Had that not been overtime.
Switching sides.
Damn. Alrighty then, though. Good game.
Prepare your defenses.
Sorry, I got too caught up in that game. Essentially, they got the 2CP mode and made it so that it's a bit more split up in order to try and make rounds last a bit longer. And well, it was pretty good. Like it's kind of fun and it's something new and interesting, and I'm glad to see that they're showing us kind of like, hey, we aren't just completely abandoning everything. We are working on trying to make things a bit better. Because again, the problem with 2CP is it's probably one of the weaker modes in this game. Because it's just like very one-sided most of, like almost pretty much every match. I don't think it's very rare to have a match of 2CP that feels balanced. Because it's like, again, if you're on offense, you either absolutely roll through the team and end up getting both points in like 2 minutes, which if it's quick play, that's game. Like, cool. You won. You waited 10 minutes to play a 2-minute game. And if you're on defense, it's like, cool. You waited 10 minutes and then you won a 2-minute and then you lost in 2 minutes. Right? And because of it, it can be like a bit annoying, you know? I'm dead to this. Yep. Okay. So Sigma is still not a right pick for this. Cause we need something that's ranged. Maybe D.Va, I guess? D.Va might work because I can deal high damage to the Roadhog and Hamster, while still being pretty... I mean, the Trace is going to be an annoyance as D.Va because your hitbox is so large. Damn it. Ah. This McCree's gonna rage quit, ain't ya? Ah, damn. Alright, I got a lot of ult out of that though. Which is good. They also don't have anything to really block my D.Va bomb. It's just kinda like hide. Which if done well, they won't be able to hide from.
Get through this.
You see? Sombra can't really do much about me now. Ah, damn, I'm dead. Alrighty then. Goodbye, Hog. Cool, cool. So, I mean, the D.Va's working out somehow. Not quite sure how, but it is.
Hello there.
Hi.
Alrighty then. Up. Ah, damn. I couldn't not contest that. The mines there. As well as getting close was just a bad idea. Still, we wasted a lot of time and the D.Va is indeed working pretty well. Problem is, they're on third point and have 3 minutes to make it this far.
Got it.
Alright, I'm not gonna go hunt them down because that's kind of pointless. Yep, Sombra is very much not effective anymore. Come on. Come on. Cool. Nice.
It's better to be the hammer
No, now they got themselves a Sigma. Alright, I ult almost, but now they do have a Sigma to block me, is the thing. Do they still have the Sombra? No, the Sombra switched over to Soldier. Oh, I think the Sombra was originally a Soldier, but then they switched over to Sombra after nothing of what they played worked. Switch to Reaper was... Alright.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah, turret isn't gonna be as effective anymore now that they don't have a shield.
My ultimate is almost ready.
My ultimate ability is charged.
Understood.
Alright, at least if I place D.Va Bomb on top of the cart, they physically cannot be on it. So it'll basically guarantee the overtime. Well, I mean, I guess the Sigma can block it, but as long as there is no Sigma shield, we're done for. Okay. Alright. That's GG. I think it's just me now. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that Moira needs a touch point. Damn. Good game, though. Alright, that was fun. Did a bunch of their team leave? Yeah, 2 of their teammates left right before the game ended.
Play of the game.
I don't think the McCree had stun. Damn, GG's. Alrighty then. Alright, sorry. I get really distracted during those matches because sometimes it's hard to like focus on both commentating but then also talking about something else, especially when it gets really heated like that game. So let me try and explain it a bit more. I'll even open up the patch mode so I can try and show you what it is. So essentially, instead of it kind of takes a bit more of the style of the competitive match where you flip after the rounds are over. However, instead of you capturing both points in one round, you capture 1 point per round. Basically, both teams start off with 6 minutes on the clock, and you go to a point, and then like let's say team 1 is attack, team 2 is defense. So then team 1 is gonna first start off as attack, and it's gonna start off pretty much like a normal, like it normally does. You know, you're in the main spawn, you're ready to go on the attack, and then the defense team gets like 30 seconds to go and set up their game, right? And essentially you're both gonna keep fighting until team 1 captures point A or the time ends. But the difference here now is if you capture a point, you only get a point. You do not get any extra time or anything like that, right? So essentially, if you capture point A but only have a minute on the clock, that means to capture point B, you're only going to have a minute on the clock. And then if your point, but then after the team 1 captures point A, then it switches. So now team B gets to capture, team 2 gets to capture point A. And again, same thing. It's like you don't get any extra time when you beat it, you just move on. So then if both teams capture point A and you get to a 1-1, then it's when you move on to try and capture the second point, which is point B. So then team 1 takes whatever time they had left from the last round to try and capture the second point. And then if they capture it or they don't capture it, it switches again. And then it just kind of does that over and over again until eventually one team manages to not capture the point or not get it as far as the other team. And so essentially it lengthens the game out a lot. But the problem with it is that it lengthens it out in a way that I feel kind of feels artificial, because it doesn't feel naturally like a long match. It just feels like you're kind of waiting most of it, right? Like it feels really choppy, which they themselves know, right? Like the developers themselves are like, hey, yeah, this is not gonna make it into the main game because it's not exactly great. It's neat, but it's not perfect, like, or anywhere near it, so we're not gonna add this into the actual main game, but you guys can test it out and kind of have fun with it pretty much. And it's neat, like it has its fun aspects to it, but it is one of those things where, like, you know, it feels a bit repetitive kind of quickly, but then also on top of that, it, like I said, it feels very choppy, and it's like you never get to really see any of like what the past point B is, because I haven't, so far out of all the games I've played of it, I haven't had any matches where both teams do well enough to make it past point B onto point A again, I also forgot to mention, whenever you go to point B, after the first 2 rounds, round 3, 4, and 5, you only get 12 seconds to set up if you're defending. So you essentially only get to go out, and by the time you do that, the enemy team is already on their way. So it kind of makes it a bit more hasty, because then you don't have that time to like properly set everything up. You have to quickly get it, and again, it's interesting, and I appreciate them trying it out, but there is definitely many an issue with it. And yeah, that's all it is really. It's not like any character changes or anything like that, but it is neat. Again. Nebula saying Jay is more than likely not in the stream anymore, actually. Probably had to go do something real quick. Or just had to log off. Both are fine. But whoever the one mystery viewer is whom is still here has probably had to heard me explain this twice now. And not even really for much reason. Oh well, it's fine. I don't mind. I like talking about this. I just hope it doesn't get too boring.
There is no obligation for the universe to make some point. We need a moment to ensure all our equations are correct.
Attackers
Hello.
incoming in 30 seconds.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Hello. Barrier in place. Hello.
Bounce.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, we're going double shield with Reinhardt. Where is the Reinhardt? Where is Reinhardt?
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, he's over there. Well then, Genji's already dead. That Genji is dead again. Holy crud. Thank you. Nom nom. Got him. Dang, this Genji's just having a bad time, dude. I'm putting up my shield so that way I can get health on it. Oh, behind us. Who do you take me for, Junkrat? Some kind of idiot? Oh, he's out now. Oh, he's very low. Thank you, Doomfist. That Star is probably gonna have grab berries soon.
We must fall back. Follow me.
I meant to like. Get your shatter block, boy! Alright, I'm going up to fight this Zarya. Okay, well, goodbye, Ash. Nice charge, dude. Got him. Nice chop chop. Where did he go? Okay. Got him. Nice. 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 Good game.
0-0.
Alrighty then.
Switching sides.
Now I'm gonna go hog because I feel like instead of knocking people away, I think hooking them towards us is gonna be a lot more useful. As well as the ult is better for breaking through. Cause like even if they shield, like you shred the shield pretty quickly. So it just gives you a huge opening regardless. Cause Gravity can do the same, honestly, but you probably won't get like a lot of value out of it other than the lifting everyone up and being able to rush through. Which it's like assuming if your team doesn't walk through during that, then it's like, well, never mind then. As well as it taking a longer time.
30 seconds.
You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Did they even claim a chunk on that objective? I don't think they did.
The most impressive display.
You have my thanks. Smitten.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture objective A.
Together we will not fail.
Oh, they have a bastion. Damn it. Okay. Okay, the Pharah can go deal with that bastion easily. The problem is that that bastion's gonna be... Oh man, this is why I wish I was Junkrat now. Or I was DPS, because then I can go Junkrat, flank around, and deal with it.
Group up here.
You're welcome.
Oh god. Damn it, I couldn't do anything. At least we pushed through, but... Yeah, that's it. Damn. Alright, we need to keep trying to, like, do that. But, they're protecting their bastion real goodly. Ah, damn.
Group up with me. Group up with me.
I need to shred through this bastion as hard as I can. Gotta make sure they don't get the rest. Got him. However, damn it. Okay. Oh, alright. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna try and go Diva because at least then I can Diva bomb the Bastion.
You're welcome.
And get over there faster. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Sigma.
60 seconds remaining.
Primed and ready.
Roger.
Attack the objective.
Hello. Hello. Heroes never die. Ejecting.
30 seconds remaining.
All systems checked out. Bailing out.
Damn it. Nah, that's gonna be a tie right there then. Damn it, dude. That's GG right there. Ah, damn. I can't tell if this will count as a draw or if it'll be like a game. Yep. Oh my god, we've had nothing but draws today. Holy crud.
Play of the game.
They did a really good job at defending their Bastion. Holy crap. If I could have been Junkrat, I could have done something about it. Oh. Because then I could have gone Eichenwald flank and dive bombed the Bastion. And they wouldn't have known that I was over there. So they would have... Oh, man. Oh, GG. This is the problem I have with the main queue, is that it's like... It's great for the sake of like getting proper team compositions and not having 5 DPS. But it also just, as a flex main, it just physically hurts my soul because it's like, I could go Junkrat and like delete this Bastion like consistently by flanking, but I can't do that because I'm forced to play tank, and it's just like, well, I'm forced to try and somehow deal with this Bastion while being shredded by the Bastion because Bastion works best against tanks. And like the Junkrat did a good job at trying to get him so that the Genji, I mean the Pharah and the Genji did a good job at trying to get the Bastion, but it's just, Bastion's also really good against Pharah because since you're up in the sky, you're just such an easy target to mow down with the, well, with Bastion.
There is no obligation for the universe. Oh, hello.
No, Anna.
Oh well, overall, good game though.
We could look into to repair your eyes. You're very kind, but I'm comfortable with who I am now. It's a good reminder. Order will be. I'm with you.
I was trying to pop the balloons, but the game said no. Come on.
Oh, you always were a charmer.
On a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your pain?
5, 4, 3,
So like a spherical cow.
attackers incoming.
Barrier in place.
Alrighty then.
Objective A.
Nice hook, Hog. Yeah, Hog's dead. We're dead. Maybe not. Damn it. Alright, I should be able to get back in time because teleport. Alright, we're good, we're good. Bit of a sloppy kind of defense there, but hey, I mean if it worked out, it worked out, right?
Fitting flux isn't quite ready yet. My ultimate is charged. Moving up. Retrieving the barrier. Hold together.
Nice.
Curious feeling.
I have located the enemy.
Observe the barrier.
They're up in here somewhere, unless they went out.
We must fall back.
Thought that Reinhardt's gonna shatter, huh? Come on, shatter. Good shatter, bro. Good shatter. Nice shatter, dude. Damn. Alright, I can get back an ult. Oh. Ah, damn. Damn. Alrighty then.
60 seconds.
95%. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Num. Nice. Alrighty then.
Let's get you back out there.
The graphitic flux is upon us.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Acknowledged. Okay. Their approach is imminent.
God damn it. I tried ulting, but I pressed punch, I think, by accident. Good blade, though. I was gonna try and, like, gravitate the Genji so that way he couldn't do, like, anything.
The graphitic flux is upon us.
Now it's charged.
Confirmed. Activating the barrier.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for that to die down. Nope. Alright, fine. Oh, wait, I can't switch characters now. Damn it. Oh, I don't know what to go. We just don't have enough, like, shield damage to be able to handle this Reinhardt.
Right at all.
Junkrat primed and ready.
Damn it. Alright, now I can switch heroes, but who? Alright, let's go Saria, I guess.
Together, we are strong. Barriers on.
Got him. Thanks for the energy, Echo.
My ultimate is charged.
Damn. Nice.
We need to learn.
Get in, my ultimate is ready.
Oh, alrighty then. Nice Riptire. Damn. There you go. That might be what we needed.
This fight is not over.
Alrighty then. Nice. There you go. Alright. Well, once we switch to Saria, everything seems to work out pretty well. That entire early bit does not exist. We don't talk about that. Okay.
0-2. Switching sides.
The point, we did pretty well with Sigma. That first half of the payload push,
Select your hero.
not good at all. We did not do well there at all. But we kind of brought it back on this last bit. I forgot I got the Saria Golden Gun. Yeah, because I managed to actually save up and got it this time. Because I was choosing between Saria or Reaper. Because I've recently been playing a lot of Reaper and I really enjoy it. But I decided again to get Saria because I already put Saria off. Like originally I was gonna get Saria, but then I got Sigma's because Sigma became one of my favorites almost from the beginning.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Barrier activated.
Oh, I can't reach that one. Got it.
We need to learn. We need to learn.
Alrighty then. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Okay, they got a hog. Man, we are rolling through them right now. We absolutely rolled right through them. Let's go.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Let's go, dude. That was easy peasy push right there.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Thanks, Ryan. No one's on payload.
Fall back. Keep this moving.
But I mean, it makes sense. The Ana needed to move to try and deal with everything else. Nice. Why do you have to be mad? Oh, up here. Damn. Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
I will never understood. That's all true.
Alright, they're holding us off pretty decently at this point now.
Till Valhalla. Nano boost at minimum.
Nice, dude. Good charge, Ryan. Abandoning your entire team like an idiot. Was that worth it? You didn't even kill our Reinhardt. You just let your entire team die. Damn, soldier. GG.
Привет! My ultimate is charging.
Now you're going Sigma, really? Probably your worst pick against Astaria, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Damn.
My ultimate is charging.
Damn, nice fake out. GG. Well, I mean, we're right there. Oh my god, if the Lucio backcapped, that would have been hilarious.
My ultimate is charging. Fall back!
My ultimate is charged.
Me. Group up. Get fall back!
Alright, I guess we're going for the very forward approach then.
My ultimate is charging.
Not a smart play. Oh, maybe it was.
Tactical visor activated.
That's GG, I think. Yep, let's go. Ah, good game. Someone on our team left? No, it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. It just looked off because it seemed like we were missing a person, but no, that was all 6. But yeah, like look, he charged in, and then it was like, well, now there's a nano boosted soldier running behind your backline. God damn, soldier! What the hell? Holy crud, man!
I'm not in it for the glory.
Hold on, I don't normally use this, but I don't normally do this, but I gotta message this man. Hold on. Alrighty then. Well, that was a good play, dude. Can't even be mad, dude. GG. I mean, why would I be mad? That was on our team. I don't know why it was like, oh, that was the enemy one, right? No, it wasn't. So being an idiot.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Alrighty then. Defense. A hamster? Like. Okay, I think I'll go Sigma because.
A lovely day for field research.
Sigma, pretty much. I've also started picking up how to play Reinhardt recently. I'm not very good at it, but I think I do decently.
Damage amplified.
I just prefer going Sigma, so I'd rather do that if I can.
Hoi! Observe the barrier.
I'm here.
Hello.
Alrighty then. Well, he's already dead.
How about a little
Damn. Oh god, I got stunned again. Ah, you didn't reload, man.
activating the barrier.
Nice.
Assemble at this location.
That Pharah has so far not been a threat, like, at all. No ult. Damn. Alrighty then. Got a lot of ult charge off of that though, so at least there's that. I essentially can get back in Gravitic again. They've been stuck at that point for years now, almost. Can't tell if the Tracer must be throwing, I feel.
Observe the barrier.
Nice. Alrighty then. Good game. Good round. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the Sigma. I think what happened here is that the like Sigma Hog comp would have worked really, really well had the hamster not existed. But it's because of the hamster and the hamster just kind of bouncing them around pretty much constantly. They were never able to capitalize really on much of anything. As well as their Sigma is pretty good, but not the greatest.
There is no obligation.
My guess is their comp now is gonna more than likely include a Bastion because of the fact that, you know, they did not make it far at all. Like, that choke point is where you usually get stuck anyway.
It's good to be working with you again, Dr. Ziegler.
So, I don't know. We'll see how this goes, you know? Huh. Alrighty then. Phones are ringing. Why is phones are ringing? I don't know, but phones are ringing. They have a Rhine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy turret up ahead.
I thought your hammer, idiot. They went for a Bjorn approach instead. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's probably GG right there, because we're stalling them out, too. Like, it's not just that we, like, beat them, but we staggered them hard during that fight. Because had we just, like, clean wiped through them, they would have had time to, like, all come back and probably get another team fight. But the fact that we just, like, staggered them so hard is what made it just instant dub. Nice, dude. GG. That Mercy was really good. She kept them alive real good. I think that was also one of the reasons why they were able to, despite everything, still be there a lot of that fight. Because they didn't really make a push, but that was also, instead of multiple small fights, it was more like one big fight that lasted almost the entire game. And I think that was mostly because of their Mercy and their Baptiste. Because their Baptiste, the Mortality Field, just lengthened fights completely and utterly. Like, it just does. It's what it does. But that Mercy was also really, really good. So she managed to lengthen the fight as well for him. Overall, good match though. GG. Only lasted 5 minutes. I think that's one of the quickest matches I've done. Actually, I'm not sure what the quickest match I've done is. Probably a 2CP round where we got it in like 3 minutes, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I mean, it tends to happen. Often. Too often, sometimes.
Now traveling to Petra.
Alrighty then. I guess we'll get another star on our thing after this one, and we'll also finish our tank placements, which is all very cool. That is a lot of Doomfists, and I don't preach very much, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I understand.
Cool. You following me? No, I don't think so.
Welcome to Oasis.
Alrighty then.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Hog. Let's go Sigma? I think so. Sigma's just very good, honestly. He's just a really good tank right now.
There is no obligation.
He's not useful in absolutely every single circumstance, but he's useful in most, if not... No, not all of them. Definitely not all of them. But a lot of the games, it's pretty... He's pretty good. I guess that's what being meta is. Because the double meta, the current meta, I think, is still double shield. And I think you switch out Reinhardt or Risa more than Sigma. Who left? Oh, from their team. Well. Ah, damn it. Ah, dang it. I guess at least we got the priority requeue, you know. Ah, man. Oh well. It was a good match, too. But oh well, it's fine. You win some, you don't get to play some sometimes. That guy's diamond. Why's that guy diamond? I don't appreciate that guy being diamond. I'm kind of concerned now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm kind of concerned now. Why is that guy diamond? That guy should not be diamond. Especially considering the fact that even if we win this, like, hypothetically speaking, now that there's a diamond player, I don't think I'm gonna be anywhere near diamond. I don't think my tank placements are anywhere good enough to be near diamond. I mean, we barely got flat on our DPS. Don't think we're getting diamond on tank. If we do, I'm gonna laugh, because that essentially means we're top 500 more than likely. Because the leaderboard doesn't usually go all the way to 500, which means we just need to play the required amount of games in order to make it. I think it's the same people who we just played with, except for that guy who left, of course. Got him. Got him. Oh god, that's not good for my health. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna be able to make it back to contest that. Oh, never mind. We're good. Think it's just the Symmetra, maybe? No, at least it's the Reinhardt and...
Let them up.
Yeah, that's the point. You see, this is the problem with 2CP. It's like, it took us, what, maybe a minute to get that? Less than a minute, because I think we get 4 minutes, about like a minute 30 to get that point. And it's like, and now we have a lot more ultimates and things to like just go ahead and roll through this next bit.
My ultimate is charging.
Like, yeah, they have a Torbjorn now, and it's gonna probably make things difficult, but you can't really argue with like several ultimates, you know? Damn. Where was the McCree at? I have no idea. Alright, well now if we go through that again, look at our ultimates right now. We have almost everyone except for the McCree who just used his. And the Baptiste.
Ready to go whole hog. Gotcha. Enemy turret ahead. Ultimate ready.
And now even Baptiste has his ult, which means if he puts it down and then I ult through it, we're just gonna bone melt through people. We're already bone melting through people. And that's round. You see what I mean? It's just like, cool, we did it. We won. And how much time do we have? More than we began with, by 4 seconds. Hold on, I have to answer this call.
Select your hero.
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet. Probably just a moment, though.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I don't like this standing around.
A lovely day for field research. I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation.
5, 4,
Fall back.
3,
Barrier in place.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Damage increase.
There's only one way.
Enemy seen.
Activating the barrier. Don't worry, my friend. Show them what you can do.
I'm back. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to go take a break for a minute. We are rolling through them right now. We are absolutely decimating them right now. I wasn't even paying attention a lot. Oh, and then oh my god, 3 of them left. I had not noticed. Well, that's game then.
Nanoboost administered.
I feel empowered.
Well, hello.
And then McCree's trying to flank.
I don't think you understand the gravity.
And now he left too.
Situation.
Well, yeah, no, that's game then.
Setting out the welcome mat. Hello.
Hello there. Right in.
Let off some steam.
Cool. Well, that's game. Yeah, I'm guessing the diamond player is the one that left first, cause it seems very diamond player thing to do.
Show them what you can do.
Wait, I'm just realizing when he whole hogs, does he say hog power at the end?
100% German power. Barrier in place. Enthusiasm sing for me.
60 seconds.
Yeah, it just okay. So the way it works is things just don't physically
Heroes
collide
never
with them.
die.
Alrighty then, let's just get on point and we'll play some music. You know, we're just gonna like.
It's all about love. It's all about love.
Boom, 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 boom.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't
10 seconds.
this situation. Will not re-target me.
The Roadhog should have just chilled with us, honestly. Well, GG then. Hog could have left a while ago.
Play of the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. That Reinhardt was really, really good that entire match.
Double.
Dang, good. Good stuff, Ryan. I can only endorse those two who stayed throughout it. Hold on. I want to see who was the first one to leave, because I got a sneaking feeling and suspicion that it might have been the good old Diamond Mans. I didn't even see my rank because I was so done with that game. What did we get? 25, 75. You see what I mean, right? Like that's barely plat. So why was there a diamond in our game? I mean, okay. I guess technically speaking, he could have been on such a losing streak that his SR was about 2575, but that's just odd. 2410 on damage too. Okay, so definitely by a long shot our no, it's not that much actually. 2410 to 2575. It's pretty close. It's like a couple ranks from plat for our DPS, and then you know, plat on our tanks, which makes sense. I consider myself a better tank player than DPS, mostly because I don't practice DPS as much because I don't deal with the Q times most of the time. Who was the... Hold on, let's check social. Right. Who was the diamond? Oh, it doesn't even show me. Oh, it was this guy. The Babus Light Beer guy. Was he one of the first ones to leave? I don't know. It might have been the Doomfist because we kind of shut him down a lot too. Hold on. Options. Not options. Career profile is what I mean. I don't think he left in that second, at the end of that second. I think he left at the beginning-ish of the second round.
Defend objective.
Yeah, by the 1 minute mark, we were already on the point. Oh man. And by 2 minutes into that game, we had already gotten the first point. So yeah, we proceeded to just roll through on different point B, because it was like, cool, well, we got all the ults. Like, look at this right now, right? The only ults on their side are the Reinhardt and the Hog, right? With the Baptiste about to get it. But the Bjorn has nothing, the Reaper has nothing, the Moira's like halfway there. But then look at our team, right? I'm at 88%, our Reinhardt is at 97%, the McCree and the Ana have theirs, and the Baptiste, because he barely just switched, has 30%. So we have 5 ults out of 6 as we are going into the second round. Into the second point. Which is exactly why 2CP can be so annoying, because it's like, how do you deal with that now as Team 1? It's like, you Earth Shatter, like they managed to get us good with that Shatter, the beginning one, because we all piled up into that little staircase and we didn't see it coming because we were a bit overconfident. But it worked out. But like if it was a normal team fight, it would have just worked out so much better. Because then the Ashe could have just chucked Bob onto point to force them to have to go to point, but they also can't go to point because Bob is there. Which means more than likely the Reinhardt would have had to jump down, try and shield his teammates from Bob, and then that means that he's very open to Reinhardt Earth Shatter, which means that it's just like, cool. You're all knocked down, and then it's just a case of high nooning while nano boosted and everyone's down. That's easy picks. And then even if that wasn't the case, let's say the McCree doesn't high noon and doesn't get enough people, I still have my ult, so then I can just shred through people anyway. And by the time all of that had been done, more than likely the Baptiste would have his ult now, which means we'd basically be immortal because he would be spamming Omega healing down from the top. And it was basically a lost fight to begin with, right? And then that's why it's like, and so we end up the time bank with pretty much better time than we started by 4 seconds, which isn't a lot, but you can see how that can get annoying. Basically starting off as if it was a full match again.
Initiating match.
Yeah, so by round 2, everyone was still here. And that's the one that took a while because, you know, as you can see, we had to just wait it out instead of, like, ending it quickly. Which is why it's a lot longer than the first round. But it's still a case of, like, it wasn't even, like, really a game anymore. It was, like, I think the Doomfist was the first one to leave because that's the first one that I stopped seeing.
Attackers ready for battle.
Which was, I think, good old Bruce Beitvier.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Oh wait, no. They're already missing a player here.
Ready for
As the round's beginning. Because they have 5.
initiating.
So that means the first guy did leave.
Round 1.
Yeah, he left right then and there. As the, like, game ended. And it was, I think they're Roadhog then, right? Interminate snaps.
Score 0 to 2. Switching sides.
Yep, he left right then and there as the match began.
Match.
So then, oh man, so then that means they didn't even have a chance right from the get-go for that second round. Because they were missing a tank.
Ready for
Which in
battle.
this game, like, you can go without a support or a DPS most of the time and it be okay-ish. Like, it can work out. But missing your tank, especially in the double shield meta, is just kind of like, well, that's game.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh, damn. And then once the like 1 minute timer ran out, because basically, after someone leaves, it gives a 1 minute and like I think like 20-second window where, if you leave, the game will still punish you for leaving, right? It does that way in case it was like an accidental disconnect or whatever. The person has a chance to come back, right? So it gives you that like window, but then after that it's like, okay, if you leave the game now, you basically just lose, but you don't get punished for leaving. So then I'm guessing the instant that minute happens,
Attackers incoming.
it's just like everyone leaves, right?
Objective A.
Yeah, I'm guessing about like now-ish, soon, they're just gonna like start leaving. And I mean, I would too. We're full holding them so far. They haven't been able to do anything, and they're down a tank. So it's like, well, that's game. Like, look, like, we're literally tossing out ultimates all willy-nilly, because we just simply don't care about, like, trying anymore, because it's, like, a guaranteed win. We basically get one pick and then just clean up, yeah, and there you go. Then that's when the other guy left. I think 2 of them left at the same time. I'm guessing they must have been in a group. The Chili guy and I think Buzz Lightyear maybe? Are the 2 who left? Yeah, it's the Chili guy and then the Doomfist both leave at the same time. Yep, guessing they were in a group. And then I think 2 Chambers makes it all the way back over this way. I don't know how exactly he did it. Oh, because he went around this way. And then we were all out in front camping. So then he just went back onto the point. Yeah, that's when I got him there, right? And then he left.
I don't think you understand the
Yep.
gravity of the situation.
And then the rest of the match we just spent like camping pretty much, because I mean, what else were we gonna do really? Ah, damn. Feels bad. But again, it's like, it's also why it's a problem with the competitive, because the competitive, it doesn't, the game automatically lasts longer because it's essentially 2 quick play games. The problem with it as well is that it's so frustrating to get like snowballed, because then it's like, well, what chance do we really have now? Like, you have a chance of like making it, but let's say you make it but you make it with like about an average time, which is like, I don't know, 2 minutes left on the clock. That's still like 2 times the enemy still has 2 times the amount of time you do now. So then either you have so you have less time to get onto that point, and even if you make it like pretty decently far with that, then you gotta consider the fact that now the enemy team has the chance to do what you just did, but with twice the time you did. And well, that's not impossible for a match to happen. It's also really hard because, especially in those overtime extra rounds, the more time you have, it's easier because you end up having more time to like take it slow and like group up. Let's attack together. Let's combine our ultimates. Let's save up for an ultimate instead of just wasting it. Meanwhile, if you have only 2 minutes, it's a case of like, you get ult, gotta use it, because that's your only chance. You can't really wait and combo it with something else, because if you do that, you'll end up waiting too long, and then and then the round just ends, right? But then if you have a bunch of time, it's just like, okay, we don't have to worry about this. We only need to take one tick on the point, so it's just slow on down, walk onto point. We died. Okay, cool. Let's take it back, group up, slow. And it's just like you have so much more of an advantage. And then on top of that, just it's again, since it's so rage inducing, it causes people to rage quit a lot. I think more than likely 2CP maps are the ones that people rage at the most and leave, and then once you do that, it makes it even worse now, because now your entire team has to get through a choke point with a player less, which, while that, like, again, in most of the games it's like one player down, it's like not much of a difference because you can still clutch it and whatever. In this game, it's so team heavy and you rely so much on your teammates that just having that one player down is immediately just such a big handicap that you have now. And especially if it's a very integral part, like a tank. Again, if it's like a DPS, it's like, cool, whatever. Your tanks can make up for the damage, really. Or even your supports if they play their cards right. But if you're missing like a support, it's hard because now your single support has to heal everyone. Nah, I'm good, man. And I'm also gonna block because that's absolutely a spam account. So, yeah, goodbye. It's like, what do you expect me to do when I see that? Not like, oh wow, I can buy that? Oh, it's totally not a scam. I don't know, man. Just like I always put it, it's like, just don't leave games, man. Hey, Black Studio, welcome to the stream, bud. Sorry, mate. I'm actually about to end this here. Ah, I'm sorry, dude. Ah, man. Sorry, mate. I was just, hold on. Let me get back to my train of thought here real quick. Yeah. When it comes to this game, really just don't leave especially competitive games. Like quick play games, it's like, whatever, man. You'll get a player back. Like, you really shouldn't leave either, but it's like more understandable. But definitely competitive games, it's like, just don't, mate. Like, unless you absolutely have to go, like, don't leave. You don't know how games can turn out. Sometimes I've had games where like we get absolutely rolled, but then the enemy team gets really cocky because of it, and you end up rolling them back, and like you just don't know how games are gonna turn out. So just don't leave games, man. It's always a lot better and a lot more useful to see through the entire thing than to leave, because at least then that way, it's like at least you can say you stuck through it, right? Because if you just leave, it's like, well, cool, I left this game, I can go into another game now, but unless you get in trouble for it, because that's another thing. And it's just you're not just letting yourself and your teammates down, but you're also in a way kind of letting the enemy down, because it's like it's no longer even a fair match in a good game anymore. It's just like, cool, we won. Good game, I guess. Yay. That's all. That's other than that, it's like, don't care about other than that, play the game however you want. Don't worry about people telling you what you should play or how you should play it or whatever. Just play the game however you want. Just the one thing I do say is, for the love of God, don't leave games. And touch point if you need to. That's all I ask. But with that, that'll be the end of today's stream. Thank you so much, Black Studio, for stopping on by, even if it was just at the end here. I'm sorry, mate. I kind of started a bit earlier today because I kind of had to. And I also have to go now. I can't actually go on for a bit longer, so I'm sorry about that. However, I do want to let you know, if you're still here, next time we do an Overwatch stream, because I do owe you this, because it's part of you subscribing, you get to pick what character I'll go for a round, and I'll do my best impression of that character for as long as I am that character. Alright? So that'll be next time I play, which I think should be probably Monday or something. Okay, yeah, because it's part of the sub. It's part of the rewards you get for subbing as well, to like give a little bit back. So, yeah, just tune in if you want to get that. Anything else? I don't know. Other than that, as far as next week coming up with streams, I don't know how this will go. Things have been a bit peculiar is putting it lightly, but it's the best thing I got. They've been a bit on and off and a bit weird, so I don't know exactly how consistent everything will be with streams. But like always, I'll try and do my best to let y'all know on the Twitter and on the Discords and all that good stuff. And other than that, again, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. Bye, and stay safe. You too, man. You too, man. Alright, see ya, dude.